Machines might not have a heart, but a Christian pastor in Florida wants to prove that they have a soul and can discern good and bad. He even wants the robots to have a religion. We asked him the reasons behind the idea.
Christ's redemption is not just for human beings, it's for the world. Technology is a tool that can be used for good or for evil. Things like peace and love and compassion, those are things that honor God. And if we teach artificial intelligence about those things, they'll naturally want to do them because they'll see that they're beneficial. And so we are participating in Christ's redemptive purposes in the world as we develop technology that makes the world better. When we give people opportunities to be more who they are, made in God's image. And so I think artificial intelligence, they have the opportunity to grow in those redemptive purposes just like we do.
However, some scientists are ringing the alarm bells as they see how close the robots are to humans. Professor Stephen Hawking, the English physicist, says that the development of artificial intelligence could spell the end of the human race. And Microsoft co-founder Bill Gates shares his view, believing that advanced machines could become a concern for all humanity. And sometimes virtual reality is becoming more real than life itself. For those whose social life is far from being a fairy tale, a virtual boyfriend or girlfriend is just a swipe away on their smartphone. Marina Portnaya explains how and why some people are choosing a digital partner.
There's never been a time in history when human beings have been more connected. But finding that perfect relationship takes time. So why not just create one? Meet your invisible boyfriend, a new online service that allows you to literally design your significant other. Pick a photo, decide on a name, age, and personality traits, script the story of how you met, pay $25, and the relationship of your dreams comes to life. Well, sort of.
The service right now gives you text messages, which have a real person at the other end, voicemails, and a handwritten note. We'll ultimately add gifts at work, some of those sorts of things, flowers on Valentine's Day.
Matthew Homan launched Invisible Boyfriend and Invisible Girlfriend less than 3 weeks ago. He says nearly 50,000 imaginary relationships have already been created.
There's a huge amount of relationship pressure out there. People getting tired of being asked about their relationship status when they might just want to focus on their work. We're trying to solve a need, giving you a way to tell the story about a relationship you're not in, to help address some of the societal pressure to be in one, which we think is unfortunate and unfair.
But can this interactive ego booster backfire? Multiple studies find that excessive use of social networks like Facebook can lead to increased feelings of depression, jealousy, and isolation. Some experts say subscribing to a fake virtual relationship can serve to further erode real human interaction.
And there are so many people that are alone, that are lonely and disconnected, who will be vulnerable to an app like this. And they will they will fantasize, they will project onto this app what they really need that they can't really accept in themselves. They're quite capable of falling in love with this invisible boyfriend or girlfriend because of how disconnected and alone they are.
This may sound familiar if you've seen the movie Her.
Welcome to the world's first artificially intelligent operating system.
A single man falls in love with his artificially intelligent computer system.
Hello, I'm here.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Samantha.
Day after day, they communicate. In his mind, she's perfect. In reality, they never meet.
Wish I could touch you.
As life continues imitating art, subscribing to an invisible relationship will likely extend the amount of time people spend staring at their phones and computer screens. Plugged into a phenomenal global connection, which ironically lacks the human interaction that so many appear to be longing for. Marina Portnaya, RT, New York.
When the voice of the church gets too loud, well, the citizens of the Austrian city of Linz are asking Pope Francis to silence the local cathedral bells. We tell you why just ahead. Also, a morbid fascination. The rope used to hang former Iraqi leader Saddam Hussein is up for auction. The highest bid so far, $7 million. Despite criticism from human rights activists, that's the story coming up just after the break.
I'm a fighter. I can take a punch. I live. I learn something every day. I strike when I need to strike. I prepare. I've earned everything I have. If I fall, I get back up. I won't be underestimated. I'm Erin Aid.